Good morning, everybody. He's less than thrilled with me.
Yep.
We are actually getting ready to leave the house right now. We are headed up to Winging It Farms in, not really upstate New York, but everybody around here calls it upstate. It's upstate western side of New York. And we're heading up to help Kim process some chickens and fix some fencing. And we have...
In other words, another work day.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just not our work, so that makes it more fun. We have Rusty with us today. The reason for this is because Abby finally went into heat, and he's being a pain in the neck. So we're taking him with us because he's the easiest to control of everybody, and it just takes a little bit of stress off of Xavier for today. So we'll pull out the camera and do some filming while we're up there later on, and we'll see you then. Hey everybody, we finally made it up here to Kim's house and got up here, and first thing we were greeted with was some monster chickens. So take a look at these guys that we are going to help her with today. These are Cornish cross and they are massive. They're literally as big as some of her turkeys. So look at these guys. I'm so excited. She's going to have such an awesome stuffed freezer.
I got this far.
Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, too.
Say hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Look at that beer in hand already. Oh, but yeah, so we're just getting to see each other and say hi and get to know each other. We've got Alice right there, and then we brought Rusty up with us. Our Abby is in heat right now, and she is Rusty's daughter, so we did not need any issues while we weren't home, so we brought Rusty with us, and I think that's going to be tons of fun too. She's got a little one up there on the porch, little dog, Sheltie. But yeah, we're getting set up, and Joe's going to go cut up a tree for her while we're here. And I'm going to be nosy. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. How are you? I'm being nosy and helping myself to her barn. Look around. Look at you guys. You're so cute.
This is Marinette. She's my big baby. She was a triplet that was rejected by mom because mom couldn't handle 3.
I couldn't handle 3 either.
And she's our little baby that stays and thinks she's a dog.
Nice. So you've got 4 of them are Nigerians?
Yes. The big one up there is the littler one, Nigerian's daughter.
Okay.
She's half Alpine.
Oh, okay.
Like mini Alpine.
And then he's Alpine? She's Alpine?
Is salmon.
Oh, okay. I've not actually seen any of them in person, so.
Salmon are white, and the biggest reason why other people don't want my goats are because my goats have horns. Their horns are meant to protect them.
Right.
And
we don't disbud either.
It's easier for them to be caught. You can see it predominantly on her. See that vein?
Yes.
That's how she regulates her body temperature.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't disbud either.
this one was disbudded. Poor Mocha, she's as dumb as the day is long.
You know, there's studies out, and I haven't done a ton of research just because my own personal preference is to not disbud, not to,
Right.
I'll ban, and that's all well and good, but
Yes.
the horns are there for a reason, and I kind of feel like they should be left. But that's my personal opinion. But there's studies that show that the disbudding actually does cause some type of brain damage.
I've seen that.
So
Her brother was my stud that I had but he was too much of a horny goat, so he had to go at 3 years old.
the bucks are kind of jerks.
Stinky.
Yeah.
But,
we had a buckling born to our Nigerian, and he lasted for 5 months, and then I sold him because when he cornered me and chased me to the point that I had to run and jump in my truck in the middle of a project, I'm like, no, we don't do this.
Mine would just come up to me because he was a bottle baby and just wanted to be loved. But he developed such awful scurs. And she's not bothered at all when they play, and they don't, they don't have the problem of gutting each other or doing anything that people are afraid of.
Right.
They don't get their heads stuck in the fence, although the little one did get her head stuck in a giant corn puffs jar, and that was really, really funny. But
They chase the chickens?
not really. They're
No?
just, if the dog's around, they'll run from her. And
Gotcha.
she's very good at wrangling them back into their pen area.
Oh, okay. I absolutely loved a Nigerian. Of course, we had a Nubian too that once I got used to them,
Yeah.
all the time. It was fantastic.
These two are my original ones. They're 3 years old.
Okay. You got a little
They
Banny
both have
down here.
No, this is my.
Just a young one?
This is the juvenile. The only one that survived all of them disappearing.
Oh, dang. So did you get those back?
No.
Oh, I thought they were returned.
No, somebody gifted me.
Oh, okay.
More birds,
Okay.
but I didn't get my original birds back. She's 12 weeks old right now.
Yeah.
She's a month away from laying.
Yeah.
Starting to lay, but she's a gold laced Wyandotte.
Gotcha.
And they're such a docile breed, and that's why I picked them. So
Right.
what was gone is all birds that were that size.
Oh, geez.
So that's why I said it was so improbable that it was a wildlife issue.
Right. And you had them in the...
All the layers were in the barn here
Okay.
and roaming around in the barn like she is, because she knows how vulnerable she is.
Right. Right.
The meat birds were actually out they had their home base structure right on the driveway to go to.
That's crazy.
But they'll come to anybody that would feed them,
Yeah.
because they're babies and they don't know better.
Well,
I got a chicken in a garbage can.
Oh, well, she found food. That's why.
There's 3 of them that are stuck. They are the dumbest things, these Cornish cross. Look at this.
Yep.
Stop chasing the
But yeah, I mean, all of your chickens came right up to the gate when we got here.
Right, because they're friendly, but they're not all around the whole property.
Right,
Right. Even though they're free range or pasture raised, whatever you want to call it, they stay close to their home base.
Oh, Joy, thanks. You want another one? So Joe's going to help her get some of these trees cut while we wait for the water to heat up for scalding. Yeah, she's got a beautiful property up here. Love the amount of trees that she's got, but definitely got some issues here as far as like fallen trees and danger issues, and it's a lot for a single person. So Joe's insisting that I have to pull start this because I can't pull start anything.
And this is not a sponsor to Steel. M5251C, whatever that is. But for those men that are interested in getting their women to do more work around the farm,
I'll demonstrate.
this is the one. This is the one to buy them so that they start doing the work.
Okay. I set it on the ground, give it a couple pumps, make sure it's...
Really? That's it? No shit.
It was hot, so it started that quickly.
It's a recoil start.
it's a recoil.
There is no actual starting motion to
See,
this.
once it burps like that,
Yeah.
that's when you move it to the
Now,
full.
when I let go of it
full
is
choke.
when it actually tries to start. Can you turn that switch on? Thank you. When I let go of it is when it actually... Really?
I'll edit that out. Wow. Okay. That's nice.
I can't can't pull like a man can.
Yeah, I can't either.
And that is why I went with this model, and I've been so happy with it.
Nice.
I will say that Steel needs to work on their gas cap and oil cap design, though, because these absolutely suck.
Yes, they do. They do.
Very nice. No, he got me an electric battery. No, he got himself a $300 battery, and kind of came along with a $100 saw from DeWalt. But I actually really like it, and it's pretty easy to use.
Well, there you go.
I have the little Ryobi.
Walk back
14-inch.
here and look at how big the
That is
lumber
great
is
for
that that's
just
cutting.
lopping up little stuff.
Yeah.
But it's 30 minutes of use.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
that
problem
would.
with the electric.
Yeah, now I used the DeWalt. I was out one day for probably 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Now it's a big battery. I mean, it's a big honking battery.
I
so
just have a regular size battery.
Yeah.
With it.
yeah. Well, at least it's not raining today. We were supposed to do this yesterday, and it ended up having massive windy thunderstorms all day. So we pushed this until today. So Joe and I came on up today. You can see him out there cutting up a massive tree that had fallen. He's getting it cut up into chunks so that they can get it split down. But she's got a nice little setup here, canopy, and tables. She's got her plucker. Yay, runnings. She works at running, so she, you know, that's a nice little perk right there. She's got her turkey fryer going for scalding, bucket of cold water, and the table set up. And because it is still chilly, because I think it's what, like 42 degrees or something like that, you know, because...
But it's not raining.
Right, it's not raining. And it's definitely better than snow. I guess it's a good time of the year to do this, but it's chilly, so she just put up a tarp and brought in a little propane heater that's going to blow right underneath the table and help keep us nice and toasty warm.
So we can keep doing this outside.
Right, yeah. We've done them inside too. And
Yeah.
I did it our very first time we did it where we were actually like hand plucking.
Okay.
Never, ever, ever, ever. I will starve before I have to hand pluck a chicken again.
I've done a couple hand plucking and I thought, oh, hell no.
If we ever got to the point that we had to hand pluck, I would just skin them, and that's what we do with our
I
turkey.
do a lot of skinning.
Yeah, I do that too. I'm like, you can wrap anything in bacon and make it, you know, have enough fat to work. So, but yeah, so we're out here doing this and getting started. The water's coming up to a boil. I see it's over there steaming, so we'll get going on this real soon.
Yeah, we're at 150 degrees. I want to get to 180 before we start doing the cook killing, just to be easier.
And Alice is over here going crazy because she doesn't have attention right now.
Oh, it's a rock. It's a rock.
But she's got her killing cones up there. Oh, that's on the side of the swing set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I built a 10-foot swing set, so one, I can do the killing cones, but also I can hang a deer from it.
There you go. And entertain the grandkids all at once. That's awesome.
This is a big boy.
He is a big boy.
He's probably bigger than a turkey. He may have a couple of feathers of hand pluck from this one. Not my hand, just the bird. We dunk him or hand pluck?
Hand plunk.
Because he's just not, he's too big. He's not a turkey.
Is that still the rooster? Kim.
Yeah, this is still the Can you just see the disgust?
I did. That was just, I'm totally defeated. That
Still
thing's
tastes the same.
My back is starting to hurt.
right. And we're only, what, 3 birds in? Two birds in? 2 birds in of 25. But look at the size of that thing. That's crazy. So,
Partially cooked.
yeah, we scalded a little bit too long. So we'll have to adjust that. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to part out the toms, or not the toms, but the roosters.
They look like
They do. They look like toms. Freaking Thanksgiving dinner sitting right there. So, gonna part them out and leave the hens whole. Man, they are just freaking massive. He told me time to get off the camera. So what we've decided to do today, because number 1 is freaking cold, number 2, we found 3 chickens so far that have green in them in the breast meat. So they just all got tossed right away. And we decided to, instead of plucking all of them, we're running them through the plucker, and instead of cleaning them up completely, we're just going to part them out. Unfortunately, she lost some meat, and because of our time frame and the amount of work that's going into that, and none of us are proficient at this right now, we are just focusing on getting rid of the roosters. So we have 3 more roosters to do. We've got 4 birds in the bucket right now that have been done.
Yes.
So, and then like I said, we lost 3 already. So, I mean, you're going to end up with 7, assuming,
Oh, yeah.
well, plus the one you have. So, assuming that all the rest of them are good and don't have any green issues, you'll end up with 8.
Good.
Which, I mean,
That's
But that's 8 20-pound chickens.
yeah, I mean, they are.
In all fairness,
They are probably 12 to 16 pound birds, and
2-pound breasts.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Each breast.
Yeah, pull one of them out of there. So I mean, yeah, that's a chicken breast. That's like straight up turkey right there.
Partially
But,
cooked.
right, yeah. You know, it's all a learning curve. None of us are.
Hey, it's gonna go right into a canning pot anyway.
Yeah. So and that's why it wasn't such a big deal that that they're just getting parted out and chunked up and whatever, because she is just going to can them. They don't have to be all super pretty for the grill. So
do a raw pack. And
yeah.
Just pressure can it.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Just raw pack? Nice.
Yeah. it is.
So I have not canned meat yet, other than like hamburger barbecue. You just put it in a raw pack, you just put it right in the jar, and then you put boiling water over top of it?
No, the great thing with chicken meat, or meat in general, you just stuff as much meat in there as you possibly can.
Okay.
It'll cook in its own juice.
Okay. Do you
It'll-
do any
it'll dry it
seasonings
out.
or spices or anything?
Generally, no, because you're not sure how you're going to use it. You can use it for tacos. You can use it for stir fry.
Okay.
Your palate's going to change or your spice palate's going to
Right.
change depending on how you're making it.
So then you pull it out of the pressure canner. It's already cooked. It sits on your shelf until you're ready, and then there's your
It's
fast
shelf
food,
stable.
and you
And-
pull it out, throw it in, and spice it up
Yep.
with whatever your meal is.
However, and it's ready to go. It's quicker, and it's definitely a lot easier to grab it on the fly
Okay.
from the pan as opposed to frozen.
Okay.
And so that's also the benefit of it, not just free up freezer space,
Right.
but it's just ready to go.
Right.
No thawing needed.
I'm so looking forward to doing canning meat this year, because with us being off grid, the
need
less I need to, the fewer freezers I need, the fewer electric items, the better.
Exactly.
So we have our refrigerator. We do have a deep freeze that we're going to bring over this summer. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And you know, even if you're on grid, everything's so iffy right now.
Right. That's why we lose power several times a year.
Yeah, that's the joys of living in the country. I mean, they
Yeah.
do. Everybody in our area loses power too, and you know,
Every
all conspiracy theories aside, it's still, if you live in the country,
That's the way it is.
it's iffy.
Every windstorm, something's going to go down on something. That
yeah.
We're always going to lose.
So cleaning, when we were doing the one hen, she pulled out a handful of forming eggs, and she got a perfectly hard, like she was ready to lay this bad boy today. But yeah, I think we're gonna have 3 more, and the one she's working on, and then I think we're wrapping it up for today.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do this again some other time when it's, you know, less cold
And wet.
and wet.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
A lot of video birds.
He's not. I forced him on a few of them. And
Yeah.
they always get really great views when he's on them, but he won't. It says blue eyes. It's your blue eyes. That's why they always get good video or good views when you're on them.
I was already on it, so.
So, anyways, we are getting ready to head home here, and
Warm up a little bit.
right, warm up a little bit. It could have been warmer today, but it's all good. So we had fun.
At least we didn't have too much rain.
Right. Yeah, the rain wasn't bad. It was just it picked up wind for a little bit. It's just the overall temperature today is really quite chilly. So,
Yeah.
but we had a ton of fun. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming. I really,
Yeah,
really
I'm
appreciate
sorry
it.
we weren't able to get more turkey.
you
Turkey.
did.
I keep calling them turkeys.
they
They're
were
so damn
sizable.
big. But yeah, I'm sorry we weren't able to get more done. But you know,
We had some difficulties in the weather, and
yeah.
got
But
it.
you got food to go in
Oh,
your
I'm so
pantry,
thankful.
and that's exciting. So
thank you.
you know, we'll come back maybe let's see, we're upstate New York, so come back in a couple of months when it finally thaws out, and you know, maybe we'll get those hens done for you then too.
Yeah, those might they may end up staying until they go on their own since they are laying eggs now.
Oh, that's right, they are laying eggs, and then you kept that one ginger
The
Cornish
ginger broiler.
Yeah, the ginger broiler. He's beautiful. So maybe, who knows? Maybe you'll be able to quit buying eggs and hatching eggs and grow some of them, and then you won't have to buy the broilers anymore. So, anyways, we're gonna get on the road, get back home. We got 2.5 hours ahead of us, and get home and see all of our puppies. So, talk to you soon.
Thank you.